Naruto 668 this week mostly focused around the whole idea of what happened last chapter of Guy basically saying that he's ready to open up the last gate and actually kind of sacrifice his life for everybody, or honestly kind of buy them some time and fight off Madara so that they can get all their plans in order, and also give them time to do whatever it is that they were going to do with Naruto and try and bring him back and everything, or possibly give him a bit of the, Sage of the Six Paths power. Who knows? However, for this episode, pretty much we do kind of get a small little thing of Guy basically reassuring Kakashi, Minato, and Rock Lee, and honestly, you know, it is kind of a very It is a very well handled scene in which that he does kind of open up the gate and then goes off and tries to fight Madara. However, most of this chapter was a flashback, kind of talking a little bit too much about, or not too much, or most of this chapter felt as if that it was just honestly the flashback of how Guy's father was, who looks a lot like Jackie Chan, which is actually rather strange. But his Jackie Chan father pretty much going in and telling him a lot of basically how Guy acts today. That's how his father acted. You know, basically talking about the fruits of youth, and he's happy that his son can't do any other jutsu aside from he can't do any genjutsu or any taijutsu, which actually kind of makes me think of how in the world did you become a ninja in the first place, if in the first episode of the show and of the manga you had to make a shadow clone in order to pass the ninja test of becoming a genin. But whatever, his father is still a genin to this he was still a genin, and basically it was the whole thing of him honestly trying to train his son up the same way how he was, because focusing way more on taijutsu and passing all this wisdom on to his son. And as little Rock Lee, or little Guy is, he honestly kind of has a bit of, he honestly likes what his father's telling him, but at the same time, he doesn't like how the people are kind of like mocking his father behind his back, and his father's playing it all up as like, it's all just whatever, they're giving me cheers and stuff like that. And does kind of end up with him getting his ass kicked when he tells a few of the other ninjas who were making fun of his father to not do it. And honestly, his father kind of tells him that pretty much you did the right thing, and necessarily you don't win, man, just from beating up stronger people who are stronger than you. You are you win by protecting things you love. So that is a little touching moment there, and they go into him basically like using, or at least teaching Guy the eight gates, and telling him the rule of not opening up the last gate. And his father, and there is, and at the end of the thing, we do kind of see the whole little intercut reason for why his father dies, because he had to use it to protect his son against the first holders of the seven God fucking damn it, the seven swords of the mist. That name was kind of going over my head, and I probably still said it wrong, but honestly, that is the implication of what killed his father, die. So honestly, we get so right after the flashbacks over, which that they have been doing that a lot. Okay, they have been doing a lot of flashbacks, but honestly, it goes from that to them intercutting back to Guy and Madara giving his snarky ass comments, and then they finally kind of, and then the chapter goes off with Guy actually about to confront Madara and possibly, get a few hits in before he fucking dies. So that is a tragic thing, but at the same time, it is something in which that they kind of have been talking about, or at least like that has been one of the biggest things about Rock Lee's character, and as we already know, him honestly using the 8th gate would fucking kill him. So the only way to kind of give us a glimpse of how that move is, we kind of have to sacrifice Guy at this point. And honestly, there really is no better way for them to kind of show it off. So pretty much, hey, we may not have gotten some shit on Sasuke or Naruto or whatever, but hey, this was a good episode to honestly pay homage to possibly the last moments of Guy. So yeah, much respect for that. And hey, I'm out. I'll catch you guys next time. What do you think about it? Please tell me down there in the comments section. I'll catch you guys next time. So keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.